All the things to do, because think of what you told us. Now we should have ability to reason. They started to create division among us. Hey, take our resources and left us fighting. I'm more Biafra than you are. I'm both member than you are. Biafra's big Chitapa. I'm from America. I'm more Biafra than you are. I'm both member than you are. Biafra's big Chitapa. I'm from America. Ready for me. I keep on one night I see. Ready for me. One day you one day ready for me. When you do the pay and you're ready for me. Can you check that? I can't your child ready for me. I keep on one night I see ready for me. One day you one day ready for me. When you do the pay and you're ready for me. Can you check up when I can't your child? I'm gonna go. I don't even know but the country to Nanya. I'm for letter from my copy one day. You could be going. I didn't want to more Biafra. Oh, then I put up my kaji. I did not see Chichi. Can you cool my people get it for me? I keep on one night I see get it for me. One day one day get it for me. When you do the pay and get it for me. Can you check out? I can't your child get it for me. I keep on one night I see get it for me. One day one day get it for me. When you do the pay and get it for me. Can you check up when I can't your child? All I ask for freedom of indigenous people. They want to kill. You work it can be good, they want to kill. What's happening? Oh, I get it for me. I keep on one night, yes, get it for me. One day, one day, get it for me. When you do the pay, and get it for me. Can you check out? I can't your child, get it for me. I keep on one night, yes, get it for me. One day, one day, get it for me. When you do the pay, and get it for me. Can you check out? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time and your zone of location right now. Ndewo ụtụtụ ọma, ụmụchukwu ụtụtụ ọma, ehihie ọma, abalị ọma, n'agbanyeghị ebe ọbụla onye ọbụla nọ. We are live once again. This is Nelly's TV, where we are propagating the gospel of freedom. Ebe a ka anyị na-ekwusa oziọma Chineke. Maka na oziọma nwere onwe ihe bụ ihe Chukwu na ji wee si n'Enugu wee bịa n'ụwa. So we must propagate the gospel for the freedom of the children of light. Ndewonu, ndewonu. Good morning to everyone. We thank God this morning for the life He has given to us. We slept and we wake up. We are grateful to Him. It is only by His grace.
And it's by his grace we are fighting this battle. By his grace, we are winning. We thank God for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who God have used as a pace setter, and he is still standing on the foundation. And the rest of the lovers of freedom, and our former Prime Minister, who stood on the platform of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and Mazi Ogechukwu Nkere, who is still standing on the same platform, and the entire Brigade government. We are grateful. And to all lovers of freedom, onye ọbụla nọ n'ebe a na-ege oziọma Chukwu, onye ọbụla nwee the love for his dear land, his mother's land, may God grant us what we want, the good desires of our hearts, our dreams. May God grant us peace. Ise, ndewo, ụtụtụ ọma, ụtụtụ ọma. Thank you, Aderele, for joining. God bless you. Thank you. You are welcome. Wow. Oh, ụka nwanyị. UK, ndewo. Thank you for joining. Thank you. Ụka anyanwụ. Wow, thank you. Okay, sorry, Iwu anyanwụ. Is it that? No. Ụkwụ anyanwụ. Thank you for joining. Wow, God bless you. You are welcome to this channel. You are welcome. Please hit the like button. Ka o nyere YouTube aka ka ha wee gbasa ozi ọma. Okay, hit the like button and share, subscribe. Ihe anyị na-emewu ka anyị nwere onwe anyị. Ihe anyị na-emewu ka e nwee ike hapụ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Maka ọ bụrụ na agbakwa nkịtị, ndị a ga-elo Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, and ihe ha chọrọ. They want to see how resolute we are. Ha chọrọ ịma ma anyị adịkwa serious. Ihe anyị na-akpọ ganigani Igbo siri ike, Igbo nzọgbu. So they are testing our faith. Ọ ya mere ọda niile e nyere si hapụ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, onweghị nke ha na-ekwe na-eme, because they want to see what we can do, and they are seeing our resistance, we are seeing our resilience. Ha na-ahụ ya na anyị kwesịrị ike, and ebe anyị ga na-egosi ha awụ na sit at home awụ economic jihad anyị ji n'ebe ha nọ. Please, ndị be anyị, on Mondays, sit at home, do not go anywhere. Please, for the sake of whom we are asking them to release. Okay? Maazị Simon Ekpa sịrị ha na anyị ga-eme, we will useless them. Anyị ga-eme ha, the holding of Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, to be useless for them. And otu aka anyị ga-emekwa the same thing, the holding of Maazị Simon Ekpa, to be useless for them, because they sit at home now. They will know not what Simon Ekpa would their problem. That the problem we have is for them to let us go, for them to release us to go on our way. That is just the problem they have. And the more they behave like Pharaoh, the more fire they will be receiving. Okay? So, unu ada na mba, onye ọwụna ka ji n'ume, and keep having faith. It is progressing. Ọwụghị ihe a na-amanye n'ike. Is a progress. All step by step. And ọ ya mere Maazị Nnamdi Kanu kwara akwa sị that we will have government in exile, because that government in exile will be following the procedure. Ọ ga na-eso the procedure of international rule of freedom. Okay? So, ọ ihe aka this government in exile na-eme. All right? Through the lobbies, through the help of the lobbies, and aga step by step. Okay? So with what is happening in Nigeria, anya na-emepe ha now is also letting other countries to know the kind of religion ndị a na-eme practice. I told us that Japan just enacted a law mkpachiri ndị a n'onu, so they don't have any right again in their town, in their place. China the same thing. So anyị nwa ga-ekachi n'ume so that ka anyị chụọ ndị akpakpa, chụọ ha nwere obodo anyị before you come into our country. Anyị nye oge enyo. Alright? Just as America wu a big brother to other nations, we Biafrans ga-abụ big brother to other African nations. That was the dream of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Also that a merging of Biafra ga-abụ an eye-opener to other African nations, and we will open our arms to accept whoever that is standing on the right. Onye ọbụla dị clean, anyị emepe aka anyị, provided onye ahụ ga-eme abide to our rules and regulations, to our terms and conditions. Okay? So that is what we are talking here. Biko nunu, share this broadcast. So last night, maka ndị na-ada mba, America is working and the brigade is working seriously. So step by step, eziokwu that na ndị anyị na ha si nwere obodo, ndị agbata obi anyị, na ha mego anyị ihe, mana gịnị ka anyị ga-eme? Ọ elere agara. Okay? Ọ elere agara maka na ha nwa ahụgo okwu ya, ha ataghị ahụhụ rie nne, Chineke enyego ha, because a na-asị that sinners shall never go free. Ha ahụgo ya, ha ahụgodo oke ha ketego ihe ha mere. So ebe ọ bụ na ha ketego oke ihe ha mere, what do we do? They are our Christian sisters and brothers. So otu iwu si wee dị, ha na-ebe akwa, if we exit ka ha ga-esi wee mee. The middle belters are crying that I can remember, honestly speaking, I remember one time in my place, the Christians in the north, they all gathered themselves. I came down to our place, na southeast in my town. So when they came, they were just evangelizing. Their reason is that they came to see their brothers in the southeast. That was what they were saying. They slept. They spent about how many days? A lot of them. So that Niaji Webiawo to tell us that we are Christians, that we should not that we are one, because the word of God said that Christians are one. Honestly, that in Jurumafo, they stayed some days and left. So with that, because of all those things, KGM, that we have to, when we are as a country, our own country, just like America has come to the rescue, we will also stand to be the keeper of our own Christian brothers and sisters. So onye ọwụna zara ihe ọwụna ha mere na izizi wufuo and focus on the new. Maka anyị niile wụkwa ndị mmehie. Ọ bụrụ na Chineke na-agbaghara ha anyị, ebe ka anyị kara ịnọ. Okay? So and ha nwa egosigo the remorse. Ha eketegokwa n'oke ya. So nke ugbu a is that we have to embrace peace. Okay? Because ụjọ ha wụ gịnị ka ha ga-eme, ebe ka ha ga-anọ, what will happen to them. And we are assuring them that as a nation, a sovereign nation, because Naizuru Keme, we will give them assistance. That assistance, America na-enye ndị ọzọ. Okay? We will be there in Africa doing that. We will accept anybody na-emezi ihe, enyoshe ga-enyoshe. Okay? We will not allow our fellow Christians, our brothers, to be pied by uncircumcised people. So we will reach out a helping arm to them. May propagate, okay? And this is one of the criterias. This is their fear, this is their cry. And I think really more his tune. So we are assuring them that we will not let them be alone. We will not leave them in the hands of their bias. Okay, we will not leave them. That has been what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has been yielding. He has been crying for that we will reach out and assist whoever na-emegbu emegbu. Ọrụ America na-arụ we anyị nwa ga-anọ na Africa na-eme, and Chukwu ga na-agọzi anyị because it is biblical. It is biblical. It's one of the rigging game gospel Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Go that Maxwell Kuria said that why is America progressing? Because America does not support evil. Even though that now I'm with a dirty politics depending on ọchịchị, okay? But look at what Donald Trump is doing, and you see that obodo ha na-anwụba anwụ is coming back to life. That is it. All right. So with that, Briggy had an emergency meeting that led to the resolution or to the to the adoption of this policy that we will open arms to our brothers and sisters in the other side, because when we have our country, they will also be our neighboring country, and the evicting of Biafra will also give open room to anybody chọrọ ime evict. Ọkwara ya mere ndị Fulani a na-achọghụ, because ha amago that na ọ bụrụ na Biafra apụọ and onye nwa iwu de igweji that contraction. So na ọ bụrụ na anyị pụọ na anyị ga-eshake the building, that onye ọbụla ga na-azọzi isi onwe ya issues oge si wee pụọ before unu adagbuo ya. So other people will be looking, they will have a chance. Middle belt will also have the chance to have their own country if they so wish. All right. So, and we'll be relating as neighboring countries, and we will be the big brothers, and they know. Okay. So ọtụtụ ha na-eche ka Biafra pụta ka ha join ya, but we are calling on them to support this freedom. Support this freedom. Before I forget, please, tomorrow is town hall meeting. UK is having town hall meeting tomorrow. Please, very important. Do not miss it. Come and support them. Come and support them, because ha nwere ike afilie na onwe onye si na UK community wee pụọ, and for that na UK agaghị agbazi ọbara. Asị na ahụghị oke tewe ofe, mana ọ bụrụ na oke adanye n'ime ofe ataya ya awụrụ anụ ọkụ ya. So otu o si adị, UK nwere mmadụ, biko n'unu pụta n'igwe sọpọtụọ UK for their town hall meeting echi niile. All right, so let us listen to this before we bring other things we have this morning. Click the like button, share and support. Share. Click the like button ka YouTube nwee ike.
We mourn our heroes past, we celebrate them. Our heroes living, we celebrate them as we continue to fight on to see that Biafra is fully restored. Ise. Greetings to everyone, and you're all welcome to this emergency cabinet outing today. The BRJ cabinet have here gathered to adopt some legislation that will fortify our progress on our quest for our independence. And without wasting much of our time, I salute all of you and I hand over the mic to the PM. Honorable PM, over to you, sir.
Thank you very much, Minister of Information. And good afternoon to you all, my fellow citizens, especially members of the cabinet that are here today, reps and admin, and you that is watching, greetings from here. It is imperative and important that we let the world know who we are as a people, what we stand for, and our readiness for our freedom, what we will be or become after we are totally free, and how we assist our fellow neighbors, our fellow Christians, and how we'll be part of this global community. Today, mark 26th of February 20. We are going to do something that is remarkable, of which that we send a signal of who we are. Codifying Christian safe harbor policy of the Biafra Republic government in Ezra. The Biafra Republic government in Ezra Brigade and the broader Biafra question have been raising to arm President.
Sorry, if I said Saturday is a mistake. Saturday is our fundraising. Sunday, I said Sunday is a UK town hall meeting. Please, if I said Saturday town hall meeting is a mistake. Saturday is always fundraising. Please, Saturday is always fundraising for Briggy to support this freedom. Okay, for the funding of this freedom, our lobbies, for them to do the official protocol, they need finance, and to help our people down home in safeguarding their life. We need finance also, and this is always done every Saturday. Please, which is today. Today is fundraising, very important. That's why I am streaming the means of donation. Please go to this website and donate. Please go to this website and donate. If you donate on Saturday, which is today, you come in and make your declaration if you wish. Please donate. Tomorrow being Sunday, sorry, today is Friday. What am I saying? Today is Friday. Tomorrow is Saturday. Tomorrow is Saturday. Fundraising. Sunday is UK town hall meeting. Please, Aderende, thank you. God bless you. You are my love. Thank you. You are a beloved. Okay, yes. Mgbe ụfọdụ wee na-ekwu iburu ihe n'obu na-ekwu onye ọzọ na-apụta gị n'ọnụ onye arasị gbaghara m. So tomorrow is Saturday, being fundraising always, and Sunday nwanne echi is UK town hall meeting. So they are calling all Biafrans to come and support them, join them, show love to them, to support this struggle. All right, please do not fail. On Sunday, town hall meeting for UK. Tomorrow, Saturday, fundraising. Ndewo. Ọnụrụ karịa ibe ya o. Ọnụrụ karịa ibe ya. Ọ ga-adịrị nwoke na mma, dịrị nwaanyị na mma, dịrị ikwu na ibe na mma. Ndewonu.
Third, prominence within the international community and the United States government. The matter is now being openly discussed and considered by senior U.S. officials in light of this increased intention. It is incumbent upon Brigade to demonstrate its seriousness and preparedness by addressing the practical and humanitarian implication of a path towards independence. One of the principal concerns raised, including by individuals such as Congressman Riley Moore, is toward ally of persecuted Nigerian and Biafran Christians, relates to the fate of Christians who would remain in northern Nigeria and Middle Belt in the event of independence if Biafra secede. This is a legitimate issue. Should Biafra secede, the remainder of Nigeria could become increasingly Islamized in character, potentially leaving Christians who remain there more vulnerable to marginalization,
Please
persecution,
like and share.
or even act of genocide.
Subscribe.
Accordingly, it is imperative that the Biafra Republic government in exile formalize a policy framework that address this concern and propose constructive solution for the protection and advancement of Christian population in the region. To that end, I, Ogechukwu Nkiri, Biafra Republic Government in Exile Prime Minister, propose that BROGIA Brigade vote to enact the following policy. First, Brigade should adopt a formal policy of providing safe haven to Christians in northern Nigeria.
The like button.
This policy would include the granting of automatic Biafra citizenship upon independence to any Christian from northern Nigeria who seek refuge in Biafra. Although Mazin Nnamdi Kanu previously referenced such a concept informally, it is now essential to codify this principle into official policy and law in a manner analogous to how Israel serves as a homeland and refuge for Jewish people worldwide. An independent Biafra will serve as a safe haven for Christians in West Africa. Second, Brigade should commit to supporting Christians community in Nigeria's Middle Belt through political, humanitarian, and lawful defensive cooperation. This would include forming strategic alliance to assist in community self-defense efforts and in countering extreme threats such as Boko Haram and the Islamic State West Africa province ISWAP, consist with international law and human rights standards. Through these policies, an independent Biafra will not only secure the safety and sovereignty of its own citizens, but also serve as a stabilizing force and source of protection for vulnerable Christian population in northern Nigeria and Middle Belt. By proactively addressing these concerns, Brigade can reassure international partners, including stakeholders within United States government, that Biafra independence would contribute to regional security, humanitarian protection, and broader stability. In doing so, Biafra independence becomes not only a national aspiration, but a broader humanitarian commitment, one that benefits Biafrans, Christians, as well as their Christian and Middle Belt. My fellow citizens, it is very important that we demonstrate this. I will be calling on our Minister of Information, Honorable Minister of Information. It's time that the Cabinet already deliberate on this, then we can go ahead and vote on this very important issue that is pressing. Thank you very much.
The link is hereby posted. So please check the comment section. The link is there for voting. Just click and cast your vote. We will be displaying the voting result on the screen so that everybody can see. So please click the link and cast your vote. And we have 7 minutes to carry out this electoral process. 7 minutes. And while that is ongoing, I will be displaying the screen of the voting so that everybody can see. Thank you, honorable members.
Please click the like button, and share. Subscribe if you've not subscribed, subscribe, please. We are teaching them how to do election, what they cannot do in that zoo country. We will build a nation that is reliable. Ị na-atụ vootu, ị na-ahụ vootu gị. Ị na-atụ vootu, ị na-ahụ ya. No mago. Voting is going on to adopt this policy as a working tool for Biafrans. And this is one of the requirements of US. Here, one of the requirements. Any nation may emerge, because this is their concern. What will happen to our Christian brothers if you people evict? No happen Nigeria. So we are assuring them that this is our policy. As you people open arms for refugees, when you are being scrutinized, you are being shaked upon, thorough shaking, because I gave away serious security. Then ya wụrụ true na ibugo onye otu n'ime ha, we will grant you access into our country, Biafra nation. Okay? The voting is ongoing, and they may voting now. And you're looking, as you're seeing the screen, that is the report, as your voting is reporting on the dashboard. You vote, it will report on the dashboard. You vote, it report on the dashboard. So no mago. No mago.
The time is ticking.
Okay.
The time is ticking, and I believe everybody can see the voting being transmitted here.
Okay. As you're voting, may transmit right away. Nigeria cannot do this. Gịnị ka a ga-eji wee mee ya? Ndị oshi. We show. We will build a nation on righteousness. A nation that will build on righteousness. Eziokwu ka anyị ga-eji wee build obodo anyị. Uwe eziokwu agwago unu ya.
3 minutes more.
Na Biafra. Na-amago ndị ga na-achị na Biafra, ndị eziokwu, ndị na-emezi ọbụghọ ndị achịkọta ekwu ọnụ, nji ego na power na mgbọ na-enweta position. Voting is going on. Please click the like button. Do not forget to do this. Just hit the like button. Ka YouTube nwee ike push this thing ka ọ gaa viral, so that even though the middle betters, they can also see this. Okay, so that could happen to her because in here would they complain. They complain to Palimore when he visited. So, and it raised a big concern in US cabinet.
We've upgraded the time to extra 5 minutes.
So click the like button.
So that if you're having issues with your network or device,
Click the like button ka YouTube nwee ike push ya. Ka West Africa mara that we
let's
are
see the
standing
summary
for
geometrically.
everybody.
Geometrically,
We are not selfish. We
geometrically,
love everyone. That is
this
why we
is
were
how
able
it's
to keep
coming out
Nigeria.
geometrically.
But we cannot keep it any longer because it is not working. We want to build our own nation. Ka anyị nwee ike help other nations, other West African nations. Ka ha si n'ụra wee binie. Ọ na-aga. Ị na-ahụ the result na-akpọ onwe ya ebe a.
Geometrically, we can see how it's coming out.
Electronic voting. Electronic voting. Share this thing ka ọ gaa viral. Let them see how to vote. Share. Subscribe if you've not subscribed. Hit the like button. Very important, please.
4 minutes to go.
It's counting. Voting is going on. Adopting policy. Adopting policy as a working tool for Biafra nation. All right. Based on the instructions from America. Based on the instructions from America. So, Brigi is the only government.
3 minutes
is the
more.
only government. Other countries, you can have your liaison, visit your government, and then report to Brigi. Brigi is the center. Just like Israel, our sister, Sarah, nwunye anyị, has stood up, onye Israel, onye Igbo na-anụ, stood up for Biafra and took Biafra to their parliament. And the deliberation went on. And it went well. Brigi is doing the needful. Ya mere ha ji dịpụ udele. Ọ bịa na-ekwu inyo
2 minutes more.
All hail Biafra. All must hail Biafra. No going back. Ahead. Voting is going on. Voting is going on. Let me share all results. Please share. Share.
2 minutes more.
Subscribe if you've not subscribed. Click the like button. Very important.
Two minutes more.
Ukwanyanwa, I know that you have subscribed. One name, please.
2 minutes more.
We
2
are
minutes
moving.
more.
Okay. Time is ticking. Can conclude the election. I conclude the election. I pass into. I will say policy. The way I send the US. That
1 minute to
meet up with
go.
one of the criteria they are demanding from us. This is one of the
1 minute to
demand.
go.
This is one of the demand. Iji gwuru na bring nọ n'ọrụ, bring nọ n'ọrụ, ọ nọ n'ọrụ, ọ nọ n'ọrụ, seriously. Seriously.
1 minute to go.
Okay. 1 minute to go. This election took place, I must say, very early this morning, because if we do the meeting until
1 minute to
shameful
go.
from our side.
1 minute to go. And geometrically, we have 43 responses, 44 responses, 44 responses in total. And the blue have the yes, the red has the no, the yellow has the maybe, and the 100% responses goes to the yes.
Wow.
Over to you, PM, please.
So, result akpọ n'onwe ya.
Congratulations, Biafrans. Congratulations to all of us. We really appreciate, and this is a step forward to demonstrate our readiness and willingness to accommodate our neighbors and to also show the international community who we are as a people. Congressman Raleigh Moore raised the issue that relates to the fate of Christians who will remain in northern Nigeria and Middle Belt in the event of Biafra independence. Should Biafra secede, what will be the fate of the minority Christians? It's a challenge, it's a test to know who we are as a people. And we believe with this that we know that we Biafrans are ready to accommodate those that will be ready to stimulate, be part of us, not those that will come with jihadists to terrorize us. We accommodate those that will share the same value of life, not those that will share value of destruction. Thank you very much, my fellow countrymen, especially from this wonderful Biafra Republic government in Ezza cabinet members. We really appreciate the effort each and every one of you is putting. And today, being the February 26, 2026, this bill have become law, and it will become official brigade policy of support for persecuted Christians in northern and middle belt Nigeria. Bill number 0226-2026. The bill have become law. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
We all know that.
Thank you, Honorable Minister of
Government is a
Information,
process.
and you and the entire Brigade Cabinet. Thank you very much.
Government is a
Thank
process.
you, Honorable
That is
Opinion,
what is
and
going
thank
on.
you, the entire cabinet. If there is anyone that have a recommendation or anything to add before the event comes to an end, the floor is open to everyone. Questionnaire, go ahead.
Yes, and thank you so much. First of all, greetings to the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile, His Excellency Honorable Ogechukwu Nkere. Greetings to the Information Minister, Mazi Sani Akparawa. Greetings to all the cabinet members of Brigade Biafra Republic government in exile. I want to first of all appreciate our Prime Minister and as well commend him and the cabinet for this bill. Very, very, very important. It gladdens my heart that the Biafran Republic government in exile is doing what is expected of it to do. I want to draw our mind back for our listeners to what our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and our first Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa Njoku have always hinted and stressed upon. Our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu made us to understand that the Christian minorities in the north, in fact, he made it categorically clear that every oppressed Christian that comes from the minority ethnic groups in the north will be accommodated in Biafra. That we are going to give them succor, we are going to give them protection if they are running away from the terrorists that are ravaging their communities. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not here. He's in detention by the terrorist Nigerian state. The same thing was echoed by our Prime Minister that we are going to protect the Christian minorities from the north when Biafra is fully restored. This bill today demonstrates that we are in tandem, in consonance, in agreement with our leaders, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and our first Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa Njoku. It means we have been following them, it means we are listening to them, and it means the Biafran people are very much accommodating, and that is what this government has demonstrated today. So the Christian minorities from the north, from anywhere around Nigeria that is listening, you have to allay your fears. Biafran people will come to your aid. Biafran people will protect you. What you just heard is a bill that has been passed by the Biafran Republic government in exile. For that protection that all of you crave, for that protection that you need when the terrorists came calling, when the terrorists are coming to kill you, our government, Biafra, will protect every indigenous, marginalized, terrorized Christian minority in the north, including the Middle Belt. So we are opening our arms to everyone that is being oppressed in that evil contraption called Nigeria. So for you all to understand that Biafra have come to protect each and every one of you. So I want to appreciate Briggy, I want to appreciate our government for a very wonderful bill that was passed tonight. Congratulations, Briggy.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Honorable questionnaire, thank you so much. And the next is Honorable Prof. Mwiboko. Go ahead, sir. EU rep.
Yeah, congratulations to BRGIE. The same congratulations message goes to our PM and all the cabinet members, to Biafran people here gathered to the 26th of February 2026. Today has marked a historic, event that which the Biafran people and the lovers of Biafrans, especially our fellow brothers and sisters, Christians in the North, including the persecuted Muslims in the North, they have seen that Biafra, when it becomes an independent state, it's not going to forget anybody. Biafra will show the replica of the law of Refoulement, Article 1, Law 28 July 1951, that stipulates that anybody that is persecuted because of his religion, because of his sex, because of his public opinion or political opinion must be accepted by any subscriber under democratic rule, especially that of the United Nations. Today we have passed the bill, and just as our PM said, it has become a law from today. So congratulations, be hopeful that when Biafra comes, Biafran government as a sovereign state can never allow you people to be mesmerized under any form of jihadi government, but it shall serve as a corridor, humanitarian corridor. Not only that, in terms of military cooperation, the government is going to make sure that you are safeguarded. In fact, if you want to become an independent state, Biafra will just become the replica of Israel in sub-Saharan Africa. So it is hope. Don't be afraid of the jihadists. That is the message today. You are not forgetting. You are with us. Thank you so much. Happy and kudos to Biafrans. I yield my mic.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much, and thank you.
Thank you. The last speaker, Honorable Betty, 2 minutes, please.
Thank you so much, my information minister. Thank you, my prime minister, Mazu Genkere, and thank you all cabinet ministers and Biafrans all over the world. My people, I want to seize this opportunity to make a little contribution, especially congratulating Biafrans. This marks the beginning of our success. And I want to also remind us that at this stage now, nobody will try saying that they are confused. Now you have all seen it, that what we are doing is real. We are very liberal-minded nation. Biafra nation, we do not run and leave our brothers behind. So my people, I just want to seize this opportunity to congratulate every Biafran. And we thank our Prime Minister, the Minister of Information, and all the cabinet ministers. Thank you, Biafrans, and thank you all the cabinet.
Thank you very much. Thank you. I just want to also use this. I don't know if I have said this on air before. Before Congressman Raleigh Moore came to the picture of persecuted Christians in Nigeria and in Biafra land, I have been in some closed-door meetings in Washington, D.C. with members of where issue like this, they have raised issue like this several times. What will be the fate of the minority Christians in the North or in the Middle Belt in case if Biafra seceded. I believe we have just demonstrated who we are as a people. And the Biafra Republic government in Ezra taking this bold step. Mazi also advocate for this. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu likewise. And from earlier on, I quote from him where he previously referenced such a concept informally, but today it's now passed into law. So that is who we are as a people. Thank you very much. My heart is full of joy knowing that we are all in this together, and for us to demonstrate who we are as a people. We are God-fearing people. We can accommodate anyone, anybody. It don't matter your tribe. It don't matter your color. Actually, it don't even matter your religion. As long as your religion is that, not that one that Islamize, kill us, behead us, and come with all kinds. As long as it's not that, Biafrans are well accommodated people. So they are people that you can live in peace with. We even demonstrate that while we in Nigeria before we redeclare Biafra to exit. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, PM, and thank you to Biafran people, and see you all later on. There will.
So this was, sorry. So this is the outcome of the policy. We have just enacted a bill that is a working document. Kudos to Briggy. Kudos. This is a process. Otu aka esi eme government. In a form of government, it is step by step. You don't just come from you land there onwe gị gbam, you declare you onwe gị a nation. Onye na-eme ihe ahụ. You land there gbam, you declare you onwe gị a republic government. You are a republic government. Nobody, you are just on your own operating inside your room. But as you're following this due process, nke ha gwara gị, are you accepting this? Do you do this? Yes. If you don't, inye ha reason. So this one is one of the things mere anyị ji wee na-ekwudi okwu ịpụ. Okay? And it is one of the things that Maazị Nnamdi Kanu has been yielding. And when Chineke nna na-emekwenuru onwe ya aha, do you see how this thing has come to play? Whatever Maazị Nnamdi Kanu said, na adiazu, because na Chineke nna ji ewe kwara ngwa ọrụ. That is just it. It's either you like it or not. Okay? Look at this one that has come for fulfillment. This is another prophecy that has come to fulfillment. I'm telling you. Now look at it. It is what America is demanding, and it has been, the bill has been passed. As we have voted for this bill, it will be sent to America, and it is a working document under the charter of UN, even though UN, but it is international law. All right. So that is it. It's a process. You can't government, and now Brig follows the right channel, and that is why we are progressing. So before I end it, let us hear Maxwell, happy Marcel, our brother, and listen to him. And what he's saying here is also in agreement of what we just did today. That is why I am bringing it to us. That's why I want to bring it to us. Okay? Meeting. So let us listen to Marcel Okosha, and then to see that it is an agreement of what we just have now. Okay. Let's hear him.
And I am aware that that is the reason why the massive emphasis that could divide this most of Sharia. Thursday, February 26th is today. Good afternoon, everyone. Thanks for joining me in this video. There is this trending post that was attributed to Islamic cleric concerning the repeal of Sharia law that the United States government are actually demanding. So a lot of platforms, especially from northern Nigeria, are posting this. And as you can see, this is the content of this controversial statement. It reads that America asking for the removal of Sharia in Nigeria, and Nigerian Christians supporting this must know that they are inviting a problem that could divide this country. Yes, we actually know that the end game of everything is the division, which is
that they will never accept this repeal bill. Look at them. This is what we even want. That America asking for the removal of Sharia in Nigeria, and Nigerian Christians supporting this must know that they are inviting division. That is what, inviting a problem that could divide this country. Hey, nke a wụrụ na ihe a na-achọ n'oke dara n'oke ana. That is what we want. Hey, America did not come to divide. They are working assiduously with progression according to rules. Look at them, they posted it and they don't hide. They are telling you their mind. And America knows. They know that they cannot, coming from America to be fighting Islamization or fighting terrorism in Nigeria will be costing them a lot. So they want to have an alliance. They want to have a counterpart. They want to have alliance with Biafra that will stand in West Africa to be helping them, because they know that if they conquer the region, West Africa, they are finished. They are finished. So that is why Biafra is a do or die affair. Biafra has come to stay. The process is what we are in. Okay.
It's the permanent solution to the crisis that is going on in Nigeria. And I am aware that that is the reason why the massive infiltration is currently going on. Even as I talk to you, the border of Benin Republic with Kwara going to Niger State, all those borders have been occupied by Al-Qaeda, terrorists. But I'm happy that this is not one source intel. This is what the security agencies are. Everybody's aware. I think I even saw it on one news platform today. I don't know if it is Vanguard News or Sahara Reporter. So Al-Qaeda terrorists in numbers are leaving the border of Mandi, trooping into Nigeria. What are they coming for? It's all about Sharia. These people want to lay offensive. What you are seeing in the Southwest now is nothing to be compared to what you're about to see in the nearest months or weeks to come.
Okay.
These people are coming to lay offensive on Southwest states. Security operatives should be aware of this, and everybody knows about this. So this is not confidential. This is not secret. So that is a part. At the end of this video, we are going to discuss this issue of Sharia and why the North may just opt for leaving the country if they ask them to drop the Sharia law. Don't forget that the Sharia law has never been part of Nigeria's system. It was brought in the year 1999 to 2001. That is the time they do Sharia crisis. They brought in so many money from international community to force, the thing into Nigerian constitution. And Obasanjo bowed to it, and it happened. So we are coming to that. Now, there is this statement I made in my previous video that Christopher Musa, who is the Honorable Minister of Defense now, that he made a statement that the Nigerian government brought in terrorists into the country. This is a statement made by Minister of Defense. He made this statement when he was CDS, Chief of Defense Staff. So I made that statement actually in 2 of my videos now, if not more than. So day before yesterday, I was talking to someone. He's a top-ranking police officer. So he was saying that the statement I made, that he have not seen where Christopher Musa made such statements, that such statement could trigger, the masses not to have confidence in the government. I said, do you think that the masses have confidence in the government? Absolutely no. And secondly, that I have series of videos attributed to this man. So I sent him some videos, and he was trying to say that, it may be we misunderstand him. No. Now, I want to talk more about this. Take a look at the video first.
Struggling to build your sales pipeline? Finding the best prospects feels impossible? Meet Katie, your AI SDR.
not allowing the enemy to bring into gaps between us. Boko Haram started because we protected them. They started as a small group, and if it had been nipped in the bud, we probably wouldn't have gotten to where we are.
Boko Haram started because they protected them. Okay.
The Lakurawas came in, we brought them in, and we said they are our friends and their families.
Lakurawa came in, they brought them in and said that they were their friends from the other side.
Until they started attacking us. The message here is, when you grow a monster, he grows beyond you and wants to take more from you. So we must learn to say no to monsters. Any evil one that means by planning any evil against this country must never ever be supported, because it is the silence of the majority that gives them that opportunity to grow to who they become. The people must be part of the solution. I always want to remind people that the citizens, that the terrorists survive within the communities. If we allow them, they will thrive. If we disallow them, they will never survive. First and Second World War are very clear. When citizens stood up against the enemy, they didn't give them food, they didn't give them fuel, because sometimes you sit down and think, 16 years we've been fighting Boko Haram, how have they been surviving? Who has been funding them? These are questions we should ask ourselves. Where are they getting the fuel they're getting? They're getting from us.
Now,
this is a very glaring. I've never seen this video of Musa CD. Musa CDS. Gini ka anako. Okushaga everything. Maswe ganiru. They supported them, and that is why they are progressing. So that when you keep quiet, if we grow, that's why they don't want us to talk. And you bring your face, they will begin to track you. Have you seen it? That is it. They don't want people to talk. As you talk, you are suppressing them. That is why we are internet. Using internet to tell the whole world, oh yeah, Mary, and we keep talking. They are gone.
If you watch this video, can you tell me that I am wrong to my statement when I said Christopher Musa said Nigeria brought in terrorists? He said we brought in terrorists. We see them as families, as friends. At the time they started killing us. And I also told you people about how Nakurawa came into this country. You know, sometimes it is important you people do research. Don't just come out to oppose what someone is saying. I'm the last person that we come to internet, come to online to talk about what I don't know. What am I going to gain, from it? So I should just set my camera and start talking what does not exist. No, I'm not the kind of person like that. No. So when I'm talking from what I know. I'm not talking from what I hear. Now, after the statement Christopher Musa made then, I did my findings. I discovered that government brought in these Nakurawa terrorists. So they brought them, we are asking them to teach people the tenets of Sharia, like how to dress, how to do this. They promised them security. First of all, how do you bring in foreigners who are not Nigerians, who don't have the same cultural value system with you, and they came into Nigeria? You allow them to start teaching something that is contrary to Nigerian constitution. You allow them to start teaching something that is contrary to Nigerian constitution. And at a time now, they see that you people brought them to teach Sharia, and you are not ready to become a totally Sharia country immediately. What do you want them to do? They've got to force themselves to start doing the work like the work that you brought them to do. They started doing it. And that is where we get to where we are today. Someone, also a governor, appointed Boko Haram a commission of religious affairs for the implementation of Sharia. So they are doing that because they have promised this terrorist group that you will help us to do the issue of Sharia. So don't blame Boko Haram, don't blame all these ISWAP for what they are doing. They were contracted to do what they are doing. Look at what DSS is saying, that the ISWAP that went to St. Francis Xavier Catholic Church in Owo to kill people, that they were paid, they were contracted to do this. So these people are not doing this because they want to do this or they want to do any other thing. These people are contracted. They are telling them what to do. They use helicopters. They use all sort of thing to carry out their attacks, and they are being sponsored by the people in government. No, just look at what the CDS said. Many times if I...
sir, you are welcome. You can speak to Biafran, sir.
Yeah, ndewo ụtụtụ ọma
ụtụtụ ọma onye isi.
Hey, nwada
ụtụtụ
anyị.
ọma nwoke amamihe.
They go hear them from us this year.
Yes, so. Yes, so.
And preaching. I thank you for all your endeavors. May God continue giving you more strength, and at the same time opening the modulo oblongata of our people, because we shouldn't be those that when fire is erupting upon their house, they will be busy chasing the rat that is coming out of the house, of the burning house. That is what they have rendered our people into. They don't look at what is happening in the entire Nigeria. Let me put it like that, because Nigeria is just a geographical connotation. You see, they don't look at what is happening in the entire Nigeria to know that they are under elimination agenda. That's the reason why those they are zuzuing. How can an Igbo man, Igbo millionaire, use his hard-earned money, even if the money is being given to you under gratuity, to go and fight against Igbo agenda? Because we have 3 ethnic groups in Nigeria: Igbo, Yoruba, and Hausa. In Nigeria, everything is tribalistic, because Nigeria at the first place supposed not to be a country, I'm not even talking about nation, but it was the plan of the colonial vandals, or what they call colonial masters, to mix us together so that we can never progress, so that we can never make it. They combined 3 completely different people and forced them into one country. And at the same time, they used the Islamists to punish the rest. I don't know how I'm going to put it. If you look at everything that is happening in the zoo, it is tribalistic. Let's assume that you have an Igbo president, for example. The next thing that president will do is that he will retire the rest of the tribes and install his fellow Mumu Igbos. That is not how a country is being run. If you look now, you see that everything is Yoruba. When the Fulani man was there, everything is Fulani. When shall our people continue being in darkness?
I don't know, sir. I don't know.
Now, the world and the God, let me put it in that way, has given us this glorious opportunity by making people like Ojukwu, Mazinam Dekano, Simon Ekpa, Ogechukwu Nkere, and BRGI Biafrans to come to the understanding of the processes needed for us to be liberated. Still, our people, I'm saying this because of my fellow Igbo people. At times, Igbo people think that Ala Igbo is another country. Ala Igbo is not another country, still under the subjugation of Nigeria that doesn't want to see you. So what you need to do, if you understand how the country functions, is to support your own agenda. The Igbo agenda is self-determination, self-governance through a legitimate BRGIE. That is our own agenda, and everybody is supposed to garner his or her support towards that. You just have to enter system and know who is legitimate. When you enter system and you see that BRGIE is legitimate, you know where they register BRGIE? In the homologous.
BRGIE is Biafra Republic Government in Exile.
Exactly.
Go ahead.
Exactly. So it's registered at the heart, under the government of United States. Under the government of United States. Now, the last integration of BRGIE is the Congress of the United States of America. And that is the reason why the Brigade Cabinet passed a bill yesterday, what you call the Fundamental Human Rights Bill. Fundamental Human Rights Bill, which is in consonance with United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees, UNCHR. And the base is Article 1, law, 28 July 1951. It is called Universal Declaration of Human Rights and the law of refoulement, and it is a use cogence under international law. That is what we have subscribed to. It shows that Biafra is at your door because that was the request from the Board of Peace, for example, from the American government, which is like when you say from the United Nations, for us to define how we will treat refugees and our fellow brothers and sisters that are Christians from the north or anywhere from the world. Not only, it is not limited to Nigeria. Can you, as a nation, if you're being given independence, treat immigrants or your fellow Christians, even though they might come from a different denomination, will you accept them if they are vulnerable? The answer we gave to them is yes.
Yes.
By our unanimous vote yesterday. With our unanimous vote yesterday, of which was very, very transparent. I hope the whole world saw the result. They saw us voting. There is nothing like, there is nothing like Mago. Everything was very, very transparent and clear. And that is also to show
standard.
Yeah, to show those zoo senators and the politicians what is called real politics or real politic.
Transparency.
For example, now, if you go to watch these zoo politicians in the Senate when they are making law, they want to pass a bill. Do you know that they don't vote? Always what they do is who is supposed to say hi, they will say hi. How can you count hi? Then who are against say nay?
Sorry, sir. Even in that way they are doing it, they are saying nay, the person Akpabio will hit the on the table, bam, the eyes have it. When they were saying nay, could you imagine?
So, that is the replica of Banana Republic of the Socio-political monarchs. That is what they are. And they think, when the white people see these people, there is a way white men, just as you and I know, there is a way they think. Because they are the one that refined the formula of democracy. They thought that all of us gave these people consensus, consent to represent us. They didn't know that they forced themselves there. They just gerrymandered themselves into that place by the power of corruption and by the use of gun. So people are handicapped. So they'll say, so these people, they don't resist them because maybe they like that style of rulership. They don't know that nobody like that. The people are just handicapped. Then they will be laughing. They'll be laughing at them. Say, look at this. The kind of what kind of model is this?
Okay, I don't know.
So
very awkward.
So this is an opportunity. Onwelo any other person, any other government enwere na Biafra, abro BRGIE. Nka become more an institution in 2023, which is being handled currently by our new Prime Minister, Ogechukwu Nkere.
Yes.
Only those that understand the meaning of government will know that, look, you don't need to form parallel government or to create three governments. A people...
Please share this broadcast.
A people is equal to a government. If there is anything, if you are with your heart, following, fighting for Biafra to come, for your people to be liberated, what you need to do is to resolve every quesito you have within that one government. Not going to create another government, because it shows that even though you are educated, it shows that you are ignorant, you're still ignorant. A people doesn't have two governments. A people must have one government. That's why the world through America faulted Nigeria by telling them, why is it that you are a country but you are making use of two constitutions? One is called Sharia, while the other one is secular constitution. So, and they said they should cancel it. And they will not cancel it. They don't know that, the law of karma is real. Because failure to cancel that, it means that automatically they have seceded from
Sorry,
Nigeria.
sir. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't you see their response that America urging Nigeria to remove Sharia, to repeal Nigeria, and Christians are supporting it? That Christians should know that they are bringing big problem to themselves, and that this will lead to the breaking of Nigeria. I see her, no here shoro. They don't even know the tactics of America. Ndiara.
Yeah. Let me just say one observation from what you said now. When you say Christians should know that this will lead to breaking of Nigeria, they are talking to their fellow corrupt politicians who stole money, and they use the stolen money and building skyscrapers, not even skyscrapers, building houses in Abuja. It's talking to them, not to Christians in general. So those people that valorize a house, empty building, more than their own lives. The reason why the likes of the other woman there that talks zigzag, Lolo Nick, is behaving that way, is behaving together with many others, is because they are looking at the houses they built. They don't know that you don't have to save houses, you have to save life. You have to save the life. That is value of life. Is, I don't know how I'm going to call it. It is very, very intrinsical. You don't have to compare the value of life and conservation of life with material. That is what they don't know. So, so they are talking to those sort of people. Okay, let me give another example, my sister. When earthquake happens in the overseas, does it bury 3, 4, 10-story building, 20-story building? Does it bury that is skyscrapers?
It bury human beings.
Do people worry about the house, or they worry about life?
Lives.
They worry about life. So that's what these people fail to understand, and nobody's waiting for them. Already, we have given our answer and our consent to the Law of Refoulement, Article 1, Law 28 July 1951, and to the UNCHR, United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees, and the use cogence of international law. We have subscribed to that, and the Sugia Hammer, as I'm talking to you now, Ogechukwu has passed it to the Congress. So there is nothing they can do. Our people are only encouraged to do what? To come out and support.
Please, Biafra, sorry, sir.
And Sunday.
Sorry, sir.
Yeah.
Biafrans, we are now 35 watching, and the like is just 13. Does it mean that we don't like this gospel that is going around? Biko Nunu, click the like button, can YouTube push you around so that let them hear what we have adopted, that we are standing giant to help other people in West Africa, not just within the northern or middle belt. Please, and the middle belters that are crying, let them have the faith and have hope that Ninyaka is coming to them. Okay, please share, like, subscribe. Go ahead, sir.
So let me say this last thing before Nza call Onyena column now. Achom Kandi Igbo na ihe I passed yesterday. That voting that electronic voting passing of that bill is exactly what the Somaliland did, after which Israel recognized them.
Okay.
Knowing that Israel is not an Islamic country, it's Jewish nation. But Israel recognized Somalia, that is an Islamic country, but not Islamic state. It's normal, just moderate Islamic country, because they signed that protocol under humanitarian, creation of humanitarian corridor in their own enclave. So that is to tell you the level we are. That is Ogena Adehanya Unugafo, that Biafra Adigo recognized by one of those countries, Ainenanya, without naming a particular country. So that is the level we are. It's called quarter to go. I pity those that are following politicians, thinking that that is the way. Nzobu. No, that is not how to play politics. What we did yesterday, by voting electronically, and everybody seeing it, should have taught our people lesson on the difference between what they're doing in the darkness there in the zoo and how a government is being run. If you look at the whole parliament,
in America, in Europe, and across Asia, you will see that nobody still make use of who is in support. That is mouth votation. You vote electronically and you see the result. The other day, the other lady, Mrs. Nwosu, that white lady that married to one of our brother that went and contracted Israel.
Sarah.
Yes, she went straight and showed us a kind of electronic blackboard where you have the total numbers of the parliamentarians being displayed and show us the voting process, which is what we practiced yesterday.
Yes. Early this morning.
Yeah, early this morning, depending on where we are. So our people should know that the light, Biafra is the light. Don't be confused by politicians. Nigeria is gone already.
Gone forever.
It's gone already. So this jihadi, they don't want to move that was the test by America.
Gone for good.
They don't want to move it. So Onyoban knows on their own. From now, you'll be seeing the way they'll be attacking all these flavor brothers we have, thinking that they want to have sold their soul to Mohammed. I don't know how I'm going to put it, to jihadists. They will be you see the likes of Devu Mahi and all of them. You see, you'll be seeing, they will be getting it. Till Haga Boss on Abuja, Haruzian na Biha, Mamazi way Toronto. Because here they be me. So it is better for you as an Igbo person. What I mean by Igbo person means, if you know you are not Yoruba, you are not Hausa, know you that you are Igbo.
Yes.
It is better for you to support Igbo agenda. Igbo agenda is what the
Biafra.
Sovereign state of Biafra, or the independent state of Biafra. That shows the highest intelligence. And at the same time, Odumeje, I heard that they destroyed your house. Don't worry, my brother.
They destroyed his house because he's speaking for Biafra.
Don't worry, my brother. You have paid your own price. And anybody that knows him should...
Biafra recognizes him.
Yes, you should let him know that. In fact, I didn't mean that there will be a way for us to get... There is somebody that wanted to speak to him, to tell him something that he need to do for him to have international, hearing. Let me put it in that way. Somebody wants to speak with him.
Yes, to link it that this is what the jihadists have done to him.
But it's not something we say like this on the air. So somebody should, or anybody that knows him or is close to one of his managers, should think that somebody want to speak with him for his own good, because he's still in the zoo. Thank you, my sister.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Wow. Thank you. I am blessed this morning. This platform is blessed. Biafrans are blessed to listen to you. Yes, it is an encouragement. Thank you for coming to speak to us. Yes, because click the like button. Can YouTube share this thing called viral? Odumeje need to hear this, that somebody wants to speak to him for his own good. So that somebody need to speak to him. Let him listen to this and see how to contact Briggy, so that they will link him to who that wants to speak to him for his life, because I'm an on the zoo. And the okay, and udele haji caterpillar will destroy his house. So do not be afraid, but just fall in line. Odumeje, please. Somebody wants to get across to you, let them push this, or let them send this message to him. Let him contact Briggy, so that they will link him to the person that wants to discuss to him and tell him what to do for his own safety. And Nigeria will be held accountable, because all Nigeria made that thing. And all Nigeria they use her. Thank you so much. Greetings once again. So let's finish listening to Kosha. Ndewo, let me greet people. Wow, thank you all for joining. Aderele, Ndewo. Last Bensigo, Ndewo. Emeka, Ndewo. Emeka Madoka, you're welcome. Wow, from Moluka. Ndewo. Thank you. Biafra, our European rep that just spoke. God bless you. God bless you. Ukwanyangu Ndewo, thank you for joining. God bless you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So please, if you've not subscribed, subscribe and hit the like button. Very, very important. Please, Ndibani, very important. Let's continue to listen. Oh no, Royan Musa CDS, how he explained. Okay.
Come to tell people about Nigeria, they look surprised. Some of them are shocked to hear what is going on. But this has nothing to do with shock. This is not a shocking matter. Okay? Because I really want you to digest it. I want you to think about this. I want you to know what is going on. This has nothing to do with religion. It has nothing to do with bias or political interest. It's all about talking reality out of issues. Okay? I do not belong to any political party. Before you start thinking that it's all about, to do opposition. No, at all. I'm just trying to tell the people, know something about where you are so that you will not be taken by surprise, because so many Nigerians are surprised because of what they are seeing, what they are hearing, what they are feeling. Nigeria is full of surprises. But if you know the country, it will not be a surprise thing to you. No, it will never be a surprise thing to you, because the level at which we are going now, these terrorists are going so offensive. They are moving fast and fast, occupying the southern part. They are doing everything they could. They took over the country. And I have used so many times. I use, sometimes I use AI to see
how to articulate thoughts into words more clearly. All it takes is
people's interest in comment section. Sometimes I go to the media platform of people who are in the southern Nigeria. Sometimes I go to the west. Sometimes I go to the east. Sometimes I visit Hausa, what is it called? BBC Hausa. If they publish something, I want to know the interest of these people. So when they publish that the US want to repeal Sharia law, so I copied the link of the content they publish. So I put it into my application to vet the interest and translate the content of the comments. Exactly, to give you percentage of people who are saying this, give you percentage of. So I do my research, I verify what I say. I can go to Sahara Reporters, for example, copy the link. If Sahara Reporter just published, for example, that Tinubu said that he's going to win 2027 election, for example. If I copy the link, I want to know what 2,000 people are saying there. I will just get the percentage of people who really want Tinubu to be president, who don't want Tinubu to be president. So to get these data is very easy and simple, but this is social media based data. Okay, it is social media based data. Then, if you also want to get data that is not from social media, we still know how to get those data. So this is not the time for people to be ignorant of what is going on in Nigeria. So that is the issue of what the police officer was trying to tell me, that what I said wasn't true. That Christopher Musa did not make that statement. That is the reason why I have to come again to re-emphasize it. And if Christopher Musa want to clarify this issue, he should come out and tell us who brought in these terrorists. They will not talk. In order to remove Jonathan again, more than 12 videos, I still have the documentaries of more than 12 videos. Politicians, they told us that they brought in terrorists to remove Jonathan again. So which terrorists are you people fighting? You are bringing terrorists, you are fighting terrorists here and there. Anyway, the issue of Sharia. I listened to Ruben Abati. Okay? I listened to Ruben Abati, and it was remaining just, later I was just saying, what is Ruben Abati thinking to say that Sharia must not be removed from Nigeria constitution? That is a constitutional matter. I wanted to say, is this person not a lawyer or a barrister? Like, I don't understand.
Ruben Abati.
What is he talking about? Sharia has never been in Nigerian constitution until a moment. If you can repeal every other law, you can repeal Sharia law and Sharia code and blasphemy law. If you put it into its matter of...
No wonder this man has always been awkward and opposite. Every time when they attack Indibo, this Ruben Abati, every time. Oh, hate Indibo like what? Hate him as in Amdekano. Oh, Rufai, wonye na the positive. You see now, Ruben Abati. Now, not us in that why will Sharia law be removed? Could you? He's a Muslim. I think so. I think he's a Muslim. I think, even if he's look at his mind.
Amendment. Which one is you cannot abolish Sharia law? Hey. I don't understand Ruben Abati. I understand you are trying to protect your career. You are trying to make people to love you, but that statement doesn't make sense. It doesn't. Now, let's come to talk about this issue of Sharia. If we want Nigeria, of which I personally, I don't believe Nigeria can be a good place again. I don't believe that Nigeria can be a secular state again. It is over. Nigeria is no longer a secular state. So people should know the country they want. If you want a country where your freedom will be expressed and all those things, you must opt for the division of Nigeria. There is no painting about this. There is no politically correctness about this. Some people are already out to implement Sharia in Nigeria. Some people are already out supporting terrorism, paying billions of naira, doing all sorts of things for them. Some people are already out calling soldiers not to protect Catholic students who are Christians because there are some jihadis who don't want Western education. They are coming to kidnap them. And if you kidnap these students, you have to pay one person 40 million, pay for their blood. That is jizya tax. The government paid the jizya tax according to APF. So all these things, when you look at it, you will understand that forget about everything, all this political abracadabra that the people are doing. Nigeria is already under Sharia. It is only people who are awake, predominantly in the southeastern part of Nigeria, that are understanding what is going on. People from the middle belt, they woke up late. Yes, they woke up late. Yeah, if these people understood what Ojukwu was saying right from time, when Ojukwu was emphasizing on regional governments, then Nigeria just have regional autonomy and control your security. All those, if they understood what Ojukwu was saying, I know Gowon, sorry to say this, is living in regret. He's living in regret. Do you see him talking again? No, because he can't just understand that this is the Nigeria he fought, killing over 5 million people to keep Nigeria the way Nigeria is. He fought to kill 5 million people, and his people, about 2 million, are already in IDP camps. Plateau, Benue State, all those Axics, they are already in siege. This is the Nigeria he fought to keep one. So I know that Gowon must be living in regret. Seriously. Let me tell you, we have to stop pretending. Everybody is pretending in this country. The government are pretending. The politicians are pretending. The security officers are pretending. We all are pretending because there is money that I can get if I am in the politics. It is my turn. Let me do this. After our turn, another person will come. No, you go solve Nigeria problem. Nigeria problem is big. I can't solve this. So it's just my turn. I do my 4 years I leave. This is the black man mentality that is killing people. Anyway, it is what it is. Let me know what you think about this. Removing Sharia or dividing Nigeria. If you refuse to remove Sharia, we are going to carry out a massive campaign to repeal Sharia law. And anybody who says that we can't go that extent to talk about removing Sharia law, then let us opt for the division of Nigeria. Final full stop. This has nothing to do with problem crisis. No. Remove this Sharia law, because this is Sharia law that is promoting terrorism in Nigeria. Boko Haram said they need Sharia country. ISWAP said they need Sharia country. They are just saying it because the Sharia is there.
Removing Sharia law will not even solve the problem. That's it. You said it in your last video. Yeah, you said it. Removing Sharia law will not solve the problem, because if you remove Sharia law, the people that enact this Sharia law are still in the system. Mind you, when they captured Egypt, Sharia law was not there. In fact, let me start from the zoo country. When they captured the North, when they captured Hausas, there was nothing like Sharia law. Sharia law just came 1999, okay? But they used Islamization, jihadists, to capture them because they were already there. They captured them, and by buying their traditional rulers, after buying their traditional rulers, they replaced them to have access to enact their Sharia law. So even if why they brought this Sharia law is they thought that they have captured Nigeria, okay? So, but if they remove the Sharia law and say that everything is gone, they are still there. The act of jihadism is in their mind, is in their system, running in their blood. So the only way out is to break the country, separate everything, let the shaft be blown to Sahara Desert, blown to Guinea, where they come from. Okay? That is the only solution. That is why we are the process which we have just shown here in this program is the step. No way. America know that repealing Sharia law won't solve the problem. Even if they say, okay, okay, let's remove it. It is not the solution. The solution is to break away so that only our mind his territory, and we are able to flush out Ndefu in our land.
You can put Sharia only maybe for marriage, or not using Sharia to do whatever you are doing, and you have the mind to say that it is the ambition of the whole Muslims in Nigeria to make Nigeria a Sharia state. Like, you have the boldness. I didn't blame all these people now. I blame ignorant Nigerians who do not understand what is going on. But if care is not taken, a lot of us are going to regret why we didn't wake up late.
Well, you see, people don't know what Sharia is all about. First of all, Sharia is the principles and practice of Islam. You can't separate Sharia from Islam. They are one.
You can't separate Sharia from Islam.
So any Muslim who tells you that he doesn't want to live his life according to Sharia, then he's not a Muslim.
Nanoria.
Do you think Nigeria should become a Sharia nation?
That is my ambition, and that is the ambition of every Muslim in this country.
Okay.
So, as a leader, governor, chairman, president, you are expected to run your affairs with the dictates of Sharia. So, as a leader, governor, chairman, president, you are expected to run your affairs with the dictates of Sharia.
Item 62 says National Assembly shall not make any law that affects Islamic law. This is second schedule. So this amendment is against second schedule, item 60.
Okay.
Well, you see, people don't know what Sharia is all about. First of all, Sharia is the principles and practice of Islam. You can't separate Sharia from Islam. They are one and one. So any Muslim who tells you that he doesn't want to live his life according to Sharia, then he's not a Muslim, because he doesn't even know what is Islam. If you are a Muslim, you have to live your life according to the dictates of Sharia. From the time you are born up to the time you will marry, the relationship between you and your parents when you are small, your responsibility to them or their responsibility to you, the relationship between you and your wife, if you marry, how you will marry, your responsibility to your wife, then your responsibility to the neighbors, to the entire society, is all defined under Islam, under Sharia. That is what is called Sharia. It is not just the capital punishment that people are talking about. This is just part of one aspect of Sharia. The major aspect of Sharia is called mu'amala. That is how you relate with human beings, other human beings, even animals. There are ways we have to cut and kill our animals.
In fact, so, okay, let me come. Oh God.
Vorsicht vor ETF-Investments. Komm mal mit raus, ich erklär's dir.
So, to tell you that
ETF ist nicht gleich ETF.
Sharia
Another person will come. No, you.
Can never be the solution. It can never be the solution. All right? It can never be the solution. The only solution is what we are doing now. It is what we are doing now. So, and that is where we are standing. We are standing. Nigeria is gone, and gone for good. Please, if no one wants to speak again, if no one wants to pick the mic, we'll be calling it a day. Except if there is anybody that wants to talk to Biafrans, the link is here. You can see the link. You can see the link. Please pick the mic and talk and encourage people, right? And I'm begging us, please and please, hit the like button. It will not take away anything from you. We can't be 75, 78 watching, and then the like will just be 25. We want this video to go viral so that people will get to know the bill that has been passed under BRGI, okay? According to the instruction of the American government, based on the findings of Raleigh Moore and his move. okay, as one of the criteria, so that they will get to know this information. Because I didn't think I have the mind of staying long, but it's necessary we do this. So click the like button so that it will go viral. If you don't want to lend your voice, don't want to speak, no wahala. But I would have loved us to continue. Would have loved us to continue to know, maybe you have something to tell Biafrans. Yeah, so they knew. They knew what they are doing. This Fulani oligarchy, they knew. So please, please, please click the like button. If you've not subscribed, do us a favor by subscribing, please. After watching for like 30 seconds, because somebody immediately click subscribe, YouTube will remove it. Because I noticed it that the subscription reduced because of that. Okay, so now I am very grateful for all of you that have joined this studio this morning. Thank you all. Thank you all. Yes, Chisom, Las Benzico, as I have greeted Onye Nakpo Biko, Eweniwe, I have called all of us. Greetings to you. Biafra is our name, our identity, our religion, our faith, because freedom is what God has ordained and designed for humanity, and that is what we are crying for. In the abstract, their property. We are lovers of our neighbors. That is why we were able to stay in Nigeria and to host Nigeria for the number of years, even with the maltreatment, with the how did they put it? Even with the bigotry, even with marginalization, with the buying of our people, yet will still hold them because of love. Man, this love, the elasticity has broken. The elasticity is beyond weak. So for us to survive, we have to break out. We have to be our nation, and the process is ongoing. You heard it, that as today, that bill has been submitted to the White House. You heard our European rep say it, okay, that the bill has been submitted to the White House. So we are moving forward. Thank you all for joining. From here, tomorrow is fundraising. Sunday is town hall meeting by the UK. Do not forget. Support your freedom. Tell other people, invite other people, okay? Ndewo na ụmụ ọma. Ọ ga-adịrị nwoke mma, ọ ga-adịrị nwaanyị mma. Nkwọ Orie Eke Afọ. Ndewonu. Bye for now.